G'day folks and welcome to Inside Big V. Great to have your company. Justin Nelson, Sweet Cal and Matthew Hammer cowling with you, and the finals are underway.
And in great form.
Great form.
Awesome games.
20 games.
Yep.
9 decided by 3 points or less.
Good numbers.
Now that is very, very good.
One of your less useless stats.
Well, yeah, I try to be useless
Appreciate
every now and again. Sweet Cal, you went out to state champ men on the weekend, mate, and Waverley and Diamond Valley, the Falcons got up.
Oh, mate, it was an electric crowd. The atmosphere was unbelievable. You know, it was a great game. You know, Platney came to play in the second half. First half, it was absolutely rubbish.
Cut to the chase. Absolute rubbish.
He was. Oh, he's got the call.
Yeah, well done. Okay, cut to the chase. Sadell Threat, is he going to get a handy, nice little reception at Diamond Valley this week?
Look, he was baiting the Diamond Valley crowd a bit. You know, a few yells in their direction after hitting some baskets, and at the end of the game, it'd be very interesting.
Okay, well, they got up. State champ men. Ringwood blew Hume City away by 32. Mark Whitehead, returned to form, 23 and 16. And the Broncos not too good on the scoreboard.
62 points, mate. Allegedly, their lowest point of the season.
Lowest score of the
season. Amazing. Considering that all we've talked about all year is Ringwood's scoring.
Yep, absolutely.
Defensively done a great job.
Defence, they stood up. State champ women. Hammer, you got it wrong.
Look, it's not unusual for the Hammer to get it wrong.
No, that's right. You're spot on.
Except for the graph.
What happened? Because Geelong got up. Melbourne actually should have had this one in the bag.
Did I cop some stuff in the Geelong Arena Stadium
well,
last
week?
Well,
you should have too, because you tipped against them.
To be fair to Geelong, Melbourne were leading by 20 points early in the third period.
That's 2-0, folks. 20.
Early in the third period, and Geelong got up over them. All credit to the girls.
Hume City got Waverley 73-70. Lisa Troyan returning to the form of old, 14 points, and Laura Thomas 14 for the Falcons. But Hume City one up, and Sweet Cal catches up with Brian Vaughan's, their coach, a little bit later in the show.
Really? That'll be good.
Check that out. Big quote coming up at the end of that interview, by the way. D1 men, Seahawks. Bobby Cunningham. Oh, he's good, isn't he?
All time.
He's good.
All time, I tell you.
Seahawks down by 3, 42 seconds remaining. Bobby Cunningham, golden hands himself, nails a 3, and then Jackson Green drives to the hoop with 9 seconds left. Warrnambool get up over Melbourne Uni, 73-71. Good stuff.
Nothing wrong with that result, mate.
Great stuff. Big crowd down there too, by the way. Massive, they say. Geelong crunch Altona in D1 men by 18 points. Hutchie.
There's Hutchie.
He answered a few, didn't he?
The veteran.
There was a few digging at him.
I tell you what, though, it's a team of veterans, you know. Marty DeLang, Paul Hutchison, that is a smart group.
D1 women, we won't talk about this one too much, but Warrandyte upset Warrnambool, their first loss of the season. So they head down to Warrnambool this week, trying to get the series. In fact, the Venom were the only fourth-place team to get a first-place team in week 1 of the final series.
And why won't we talk about it too much?
Well, no, it's over. Move on.
Okay.
Altona, too strong for Mildura. They get up by 17 points. Stacey Barr hit another 28.
Yep.
Now, cop this. Sweet Cal loves her. Sweet Cal loves Stacey Barr. Yep. Stacey Barr in her last 3 games has averaged 29.7 points. Those last 3 games have come against Warrnambool, Warrandyte, Mildura, the other 3 finalists. You got to be wrapped, Sweet Cal.
Oh man, she's ridiculous. Probably the best player in Div 1 women. Sorry, Warrandyte.
I tell you what,
He's got a crush on her.
I tell you what, I'm going to put her in my dream team next year.
Yeah, well, she needs to be on the dream team. They're about the same age too, Sweet Cal and Stacey Barr.
I don't want. No, that's enough.
Okay, fair enough. Let's find out what Brian Vaughan's has to say. Of course, Hume City Broncos women's coach. They're 1-0 up against Waverley. Sweet Cal caught up with him.
G'day boys, we're here at the crib of Brian Vaughan, the coach of the state champ women for the Broncos. G'day Brian, how you going?
Sweet Cal, how we doing, man? Good?
Yeah, good man. Okay. Great win on the weekend, absolutely fantastic. Tell us how you went about it.
Well, the week before we played them, they beat us by 20, but that was the worst game that we had played all season long. We shot some 24% from the floor, 51% from the line, plus we had about 29, 30 turnovers. So playing like that, you're not really going to beat anyone. But to the girls' credit, like I said to them, well, that game's out the window. Forget about it. We see that team again the following week, and let's show them what we're really made of. And on Saturday night, we came out and played like Hume City's supposed to play. So, yeah.
Absolutely, no doubt. After the All-Star break, where we named you the coach of the All-Star girls, which you guys really flicked it, like you stepped up a whole notch. So we obviously take full credit. Yep. What happened? What changed?
I guess it was My training regime, because we had so many injuries. My training sessions, man. I'll be honest with you, it's a great day when I get 7 players at training because injuries, missing here, work commitments. It's just been off and on. So I had to change my training regime, and I had to emphasize more on the skill development than the team development when we had short numbers. And as I worked the skill development with the players, that kind of helped when we got the team together. But just building confidence in the individuals so that they can produce it on the court, and it actually started to show dividends a little bit better.
And finally, you're a nice guy, and you have not a trash talking bone in your body, but do you have a message for the Waverley girls going into the weekend?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And
stare right down the
I
barrel.
will stare right down the barrel, and I will tell you guys, you are 1 loss away. Take that.
Hear it here first, all right? Thanks, Brian, for joining us, man.
No problem, Cal.
And good luck this weekend.
Good on you, sweet Cal. And Brian Vaughan's pretty confident out there, so you should be, though. 1 up.
Talk it up.
That's all you can do. All you can do. D2 men down by 6 at the last break. Mornington storm home to beat Latrobe City by 3. Jordan Canavan almost tied it on the buzzer. He did finish with 27 and 20. Dave Smith starred for the Breakers, 25 and 11. Still no sign of Robbo, but Mornington 1 up.
Yeah, good on.
Chelsea. Well, they choked against Keilor, didn't they? Let's be honest.
Really?
Let's be honest. Chelsea leading by 18 points going into the last quarter. The Thunder went on a 28-9 run. They win the game 71-70. That's choking.
I'd like to know what the all-time record is.
What, comebacks?
For comebacks.
It's got to be up there.
That must be close.
Got to be up there. And I'll tell you what, Matty Jukes did all right, didn't he?
Yep, it's the go-ahead 2-pointer with 30 seconds left, and Jordan and Burns apparently both missed shots.
They did for Chelsea, yeah. Chance to at least get the win, if nothing else. Anyway, D2 women, McKinnon go on a 26-11 run in the last quarter to beat Western Port by 12 points. Brooker 16 points and 20 rebounds. Good game.
Good game.
This is the big one, though. D2 women. Now, let's just paint the picture here. Chelsea's Jessica Chard hit a 3 on the buzzer for Chelsea to win.
Good on her.
All right, you've got to love that.
That in itself's a great story.
Going into that last shot, this is how Jessica Chard has shot for the game. She'd gone 1 from 12 for the game, including none from 3 outside the arc and none from 2 from the foul line. Did she hesitate on that jumper, on that 3-point buzzer beater? No, she didn't. Good on you. Well done.
Did the coach give her the shot? That's my question.
Who knows? They probably wouldn't have expected it, that's for sure. But good on her. Well done. Chelsea 1 up in that one. D3 men, K. Smith.
Unbelievable.
Came to town.
Fantastic.
Came to the little country town by the Yarra.
Where did he come?
Yeah, no, down to Warrandyte.
Where was that again?
39 points for K. Smith, and he led the Heat to a victory over the Venom by 18. Jake Zock also there with 20 and 12. K. Smith and Zock in that game, 59 of Mildura's 92 points.
They're great numbers.
Sorry, Yapper, did you catch up with K. Smith during the week, mate, after that game?
I did catch up with him after the game.
Yeah, what happened with that one?
Well, he's hasn't signed anywhere next season at the moment, and in fact, no other club has spoken to him yet.
Contrary to popular belief.
A few people have been talking it up, but K. Smith hasn't signed anywhere yet. So we'll wait to see what happens.
You guys have just got all the goss. You're on top of everything.
The other D3 men semi-final matchup, Melton beat Camberwell by 3 points. Depler scored 22 for the Horsies, so they're 1 up.
They're looking good.
Youth League 1 men, Waverley almost caused the upset of the season in Youth League 1 men. Diamond Valley got up by 1 point. Billy Johns tonight missed a shot with 10 seconds to go and the Eagles held on.
Yeah, Chris Arkle led the way. Not surprised at that.
He did with another 18 points, and Melbourne got the job done on Ringwood. Trent Zoma, 18 and 13 for the Hawks, but Craig Martin and Andrew Morris both with double-doubles for the Tigers, and the Tigers 1-0 up. Great series, that one.
Credit to the Tigers on that.
Good work.
Good result.
Youth League Women, Melbourne no match for Diamond Valley. That doesn't surprise me. Eagles winning by 20. Christina Bernardi the best with 19. They look good, don't they?
They do look very, very good.
Look very good. Waverley's 16-game winning streak has come to an end. Well done to Hawthorn. They've toppled the Falcons by 16 points. Georgia Stott, 24 rebounds in the games. Falcons no match for her. Hawthorn coming out of nowhere.
No, fantastic.
And Youth League 2 men, well, scores locked up at the last break. Werribee come home with a 24-12 run to beat McKinnon, 71-59. The Cougars shot at just 25%. And Altona got up over Keilor, 62-57, despite being down by 2 going into the last. So there you go.
Good on them.
Everyone's favourite coming up right now. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
Here's Hammer's Graph.
All right, folks, time for Hammer's Graph. And tonight, in absolute response to something that happened 2 weeks ago when I wasn't here to defend myself, we just want to talk for a little bit about the new thing we have in the Big V called the Yapper Index. Before I get into it, I asked Darren Leal a couple of weeks ago what he thought about Justin Nelson.
Never heard of him.
There you go, that's the answer for you. So the Yapper Index is just how annoying Yapper gets during the season. There's 4 categories here. He's quiet, he's pesky, he's annoying, or just a go-away category, all right? And let's just tell you how the league office feels about this, because Raylene specifically asked us to go with this graph this week. There's been some really key moments in Yapper's year. Pre-season, the Warrandyte men were in the league. They got admitted. He was very excited, and he ranked up here somewhere between pesky and annoying. It's about May, and the Warrandyte, the girls are just riding high. I think they were something like 10-3. They were on fire just before they started the bad run, but we won't go too far with that. He dropped a bit, down to pesky. Also in May, Big V, or Inside Big V, started. Now, we enjoyed it, Cal enjoyed it. My God, the league office couldn't stand it. Yapper just would not leave them alone. He's up here above annoying for that week. We get to August, Warrandyte beat Warrnambool. My God, Yapper is off the chart. Folks, that's Hammer's Graph.
Good on you, Hammer. Looks like I've just got to cop that one on the chin, mate.
The truth hurts, mate.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Big enough and ugly enough. Called Arms Big V Final Series, of course, continuing this week. Plenty of action to go. Big V Awards Night coming up on Saturday, September 11. Looking forward to that. Hey, have a great week. Best of luck this weekend in the finals. We'll see you next time out on Inside Big V.